a lot of people don't know what to buy and what to collect in the marketplace. It's not that easy. The first thing that is worth doing is, as soon as you log in, purchase as many times as you can the stuff that you need to purchase for gold. Everything. This sixth thing is gonna unlock sometime in the future, I don't know when. It hasn't unlocked for me. Tactics manual. You'll find other ways to get it, don't spend diamonds on it. Treasure hunt permit, you find better deals than this. 5 for 750, it means that 150 each, I can show you one deal that is active 4 days a week. Or 5. 90. So this is 450 diamonds for the same 5 items. Even though it looks discounted, it is not discounted, don't fall into this trap. Star Sigil, you saw in another video that I'm hoarding it and I cannot spend it. At the beginning I did spend a bit to get ahead, but it's like sunk cost by now. And I didn't get much of a return on it. Divination Watcher, 5 for 600, it's 120 per item, bad deal. Same thing, you saw it, the spoiler was here, 85. So this is like 425 in total, instead of that other amount. Not worth it. Don't spend it. Unless you desperately need it for a huge reward. Casting Crystal, there are better ways. Either events, or the Saturday Holy City Siege type of store. So when you have the auction gives this to you at limited quantities for 200, but most of the time I can get as many as I want. I'm slowly increasing this, I don't need to rush this. If you need to rush this and you need just 1 or 2, then purchase it. But other than that, don't. There is another store that is competing with this store, the treasure store. Here you can see some items that might be worth. I'm not spending on Magic Crystal either. It might be a mistake, it might be a good improvement, sooner or later I might do it. Weekly limit 1 for gold keys, that also helps if there is gonna be an event, but for now there isn't. But look at this, there are 10 permits, 140 each. This is not the worst deal, but you see that we can get it for 90. So these stores are worth looking at. 2 Astro Silver for 300, it's a good deal, once a week. But only spend it once you haven't spent diamonds on it, once you haven't reached the 880 diamond spent. These things, avatar and I don't know if they make any difference. It looks like it's just a skin. We'll have to look at it. Now, this Universal Hero token is worth possibly purchasing if it's a bottleneck. Random SSR doesn't make sense. These skins don't make sense to me, at least. We will see if there are benefits. And this Magic Crystal may make sense if we need to get ahead. And for this one, I'm tempted to get to this level and get the Dragon Blood because it's a bottleneck, like once a week. For 8 weeks. So you see that these are the extra stores. It's worth talking about these. One more thing before the stores is that you go to the steward and complete these automatic missions. Because you get some extras anyway. Guild benefits, here you get some currencies too. Regarding the features, I'm tempted to go ahead as soon as I completed siege and defense battles. So I just go with these automatically so that I save time. But, getting back to the store, marketplace, you see that we're purchasing these, and at 6 PM we make another purchase, at 9 PM we make another purchase. Okay, here, this is the arena game mode. Regarding swordsmen, you see that I'm collecting them. At the moment we can verify if it's a good idea. It's now called Crusader. And I can level him up. It always helps. So you see, this was the Paladin originally. It's a defensive unit, yeah. In the skin, see, this is the Swordsman. And it was upgraded to Crusader. It's not how in the original game happens, not how it happens in the original game, but still. The Awakening, we need Soul Stones, not the unit items. And you see that the only thing we can do at the moment, before we get Star Soul Awakening for it, is that we spend these tokens on some extra. Now, you may make a case that only improves strength or wisdom, but I'm going for minimizing the number of tokens per upgrade. Because I think now it's 15, and above level 15 it's gonna be 20. So you see, it's currently, there is a use case for it. If there is no better spend, then I collect it, but I think there is gonna be a better spend. And that's the Soul Stone for archers, at least for now. Let's see the archer. We need to do this from time to time to reevaluate what we're collecting. In the Awakening, you see that we still need to collect 200 for the 6-star. After the 200 items are collected, we need to stop collecting these soul stones, unless it's for this Star Soul Awakening. And you see, we haven't reached 25. We can continue collecting the soul stones just to get ahead in the Star Soul Awakening, because you can convert soul stones as well for Star Soul. So I'm collecting these two. I'll make the purchase, not a big deal. If you're short on some other resources, you can get that as well. So either purple crystal or gems or something else, they are even cheaper. But for now, I'm short on these coins rather, so I'll just go for the units and soul stones. Now, in the campaign, I'm underspending. So Heavencast Stone, yeah, it's called Heavencast Stone. Now I'm short of it, so I'll spend it. But I can only collect Royal Griffin, and we're already getting almost 200. Let's see what happens if we get 200. And Gargoyle, because I'm playing Castle Tower with Rampart Fortress alternatives. So let's make a purchase. And usually I don't do refreshes, but today, for the recording, I'll do one. Because I'm just patient, you know. Now we have the 200 Royal Griffins. Let's see if we can make use of it at all. Awakening, 200 out of 200. So we click, and we got the unit awakened to 6 stars. That helps a bit. More attack, more HP, marginally. And I thought that we could select one of these, but it looks like we cannot. And we've maxed it out already. This is interesting because I don't exactly know what else is needed to select one of these. Unit damage versus each friendly flying unit gains defense by 5%. I expected this. And I think what happens is that... yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know why this is not selectable. Awakening Star times 5 plus Orange plus 4. Oh yeah, now I know it. We need to get to Orange plus 4. We're in Orange plus 3. So you increase this, and you get to Orange plus 4. Easy. And then you can select one of the skills. But either way, there is no Star Soul here. So this means that we stopped purchasing Griffin. And I'm quite certain that I will forget this. And I'll do a suboptimal 50 spend on this. Just to make sure that I can uncheck this unit. This is the reason, because I'm gonna go on autopilot. It has happened that I purchased gold for more than a week because I was on autopilot. It's worth these 50 items for me. Here, you need to know what you collect. Right now I'm collecting Sword of Frost. I will change to something else later. Guild. So here I'm undecided. Orange Crystal, not a bad idea, but it's not a big bottleneck for me. I can afford waiting. Spellcross, scrolls, obvious, we need it. And these runes are worth it. I don't need Catherine anymore. I might need Mephala. I might need Mulich. I won't collect Shiva for now. And I won't collect Yoke for now. They are not my main units, and this is 4 stars, this is 3 stars, and we need to collect them a lot. And I'm not collecting this unit either. So this is my shopping list at the moment. And you can optimize spending so that you don't run out of these tokens or coins or whatever by collecting less. I rather just go for less clicks and faster execution because I don't have infinite time. In here you see that I've made a good job collecting most of these units. So we can decide on collecting one. This one is far away from 4 stars, this one is not that far away from 3 stars. I'll go for this unit. And after you've collected all 4 to 4 stars, the next one is either Universal Hero tokens here or here once it's opened. You need to get, I think, King in Duel of Champions, so it might never happen that I unlock it. And then you do Universal Hero tokens and SSRs for roster. And we can purchase up to 4 today, because it costs 30k each. Good. Playing. Here I could do a significantly better job because you saw that I was autopilot executing this and I'm running short on this resource. Let's see this Tollstone. Is it used for anything at all? It might happen that we've purchased this for no reason. No, it's still used because we're only 4 stars, so we get this up to 6 stars, which means that we need 215 more. Okay, this is a good investment. Sometimes like once a month, once every 2 months reevaluate it. I haven't done this for a long time, so it's good that I'm recording this. So it's a good usage. Spell scrolls, always good. Purple crystals, I'm on a diet now on this. Advanced roster makes sense. Champion. Own 28. Let's see what is going on in here. So check out the unit. Champion, here it is. Also called Holy Knight, also called whatever else. So this is Cavalier, Champion, whatever. Holy Knight, I don't know, they have so many names. Now, Awakening, regular Awakening. Here, we need 200, it's a good investment, and afterwards we can convert them to Star Soul Stones. How? You go plus, and you can either spend regular tokens, or you can spend these. Both are fine. This is a bad investment until you maxed it out elsewhere. So it's a good way to spend these. Conflux playing things. A Crusader, we'll check it out soon. Crusader and Zealot, we'll need to check these out. So what was it? Crusader, I forgot. I'm a bit confused at the moment. So they have so many names, you know, that's a bad user experience. So Crusader is a defense unit. Okay, got it. So where is the defense unit? Oh, it's so weak. It's only here. And it's also called Crusader here. Amazing. So Awakening, here you see we're still 350 short of the last star. So it's a good investment. Zealot. Oh, we haven't even started the Awakening much, it's only 2 stars. So all of them are good investments. So this means that we can simply make we could make the purchase, but we're like 50 short. So in this case, what do? I usually wait another day, I don't mind, it's not top urgent. Now comes the surprise, a lot of people don't know about it. But you hold down or tap here and hold down your finger or the mouse cursor, and you can scroll this up, and you have so many more stores. A lot of people don't know about it. I didn't know it for a while either. Kingdom Championship. Here, your objective is treasure hunt permits. and if you have anything else, you need a soul stone like badly, you can prioritize that. I don't need any. Maybe the Android for Alternative Awakening, and this Dragon Steel is not bad for roster power. Cross server. I'm usually short on currencies because I'm not beating the players of other servers, these VIP 14s and whatever. So given that I'm usually short, I prioritize on energy scrolls that I need to collect until level 97 and soul stones. And the rest I just don't mind because I know that I will not have these items. Why are these prioritized? So if you go to the left, back up, on level 97, this Hunt in the Forest is gonna be unlocked. This is what I'm going for because I need range units protected by a charger. So that's the idea. It's gonna come later for cross server. Now, Glory Arena. This is complicated. So here we need to make progress. I'll show you what is going on, so where you get it. You go here to Colossus, Glory Arena, here it is. And we're 13th at the moment. And we can make some progress by beating some of the EU 266 players. These are the other server. Let's see this player, 5-1-5-2-5-0. This one, it's gonna be tough, but I think this is the weakest opponent. Let's see, have I beaten this player already? You can see the report what happened in the past. Actually, I managed to beat a model. But the problem is that this player is dangerous. They can get back quite easily and figure out how to beat me. It's like cross-beating all the time. Okay, so it's good to know, but this is a weaker opponent and they are a bit more ahead, so I would rather challenge this unit. Now, you can do it in a smart way, which is you check out where the Wyvern is. This is the item that we'll avoid and will somehow beat the other two. The third one is the stronger unit. So my Wyvern is gonna face the third one. Okay, so let's swap our groups. We have the Wyvern in the correct place actually, and the second is the stronger one. Okay, we're facing the great units. We'll lose the first battle and we'll win the second and the third. And this is exactly what happened. Okay, good. So now we're up, and here you see we get rewards for 1, 4, 7 and 10 battles. I usually do 5 battles unless it's a new game, because then I do 10. And we also have rank rewards that we collect once every 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever the amount of time is. You see that we don't have enough currency to collect these. This will come in the later days. And currency is competing with the store, so maybe you first pick up the rewards and then you spend. So exactly for this reason, and the Glory Arena here, I'm not spending this currency, we're short on it. And I'm just spending the other one. Energy core. Yeah, I don't even have the unit. And what about this? Yeah, these are... Sooner or later I'll spend them, but I'm short on this currency as well, so I'll wait for better units. Sign in. So you see that we have quite a few, just decide on which unit to collect. I'm going for Adelaide, because we have a use case for her anyway. And Candle, and you can make a case for the diamond. Always collect diamonds, so it doesn't hurt. But beyond a certain point, you're better off if you don't even get diamonds, but just Adelaide or whichever heroes, because you get extra attack and defense bonuses. Okay, here, this is the Battle of the Gods. Good question. Here I don't have a chance to pick up any of these units. I wasn't in the top 4 anyway. So, if I'm really short on Heavencast stones, why not? Although I would prefer not spending this currency for it. And here, if I can choose, I would go for the Artifact Essence. Good. Secret Statue. So we do it once a week. Given I can get 1 gold key a day, I'm gonna get it. I'm tempted to get it because we need it for some events. During the week, 1 a day, and we also need it on Sunday 9 in total. So this is new to me as well. Just check out what is going on. This time I'm getting this. Usually gold key is quite useless. I'd rather get Astro Silver or other things or support medals. But today I'm on a diet because for Sunday we need the gold keys. But this only applies to me. Normally, when you don't need gold keys and you know it, in that case support medal, Astro Silver, maybe Spell Scrolls. Maybe this roster chest. Good. Holy City. I still have some tokens to invest. Shark Trainer. I'm collecting the soul stones anyway if I don't have anything better. I could collect gold keys as well. I don't know. I'm undecided. Astro Silvers could help as well. I have enough at the moment, but it could help. We'll see if we need more gold keys or not. But I just have 2 shots, so I can wait until Saturday to make my decision on whether I use gold keys or Astro Silver. Dragon. So this is a trap. It's a huge trap. It's so tempted to get banners, or tempting to get banners or these tokens or whatever else, or a other hero. And you see, I did it, and this was a mistake. Not a big mistake, but it was a mistake. I lost 720 of these tokens and I guess like thousands more with other heroes just in case I needed some of them. The reason why this is a mistake is that you want to wait for the next week when the Dragon League, here is a Dragon League, when the Dragon League is ended. Because when the Dragon League is ended, Hero Catherine and Archibald are gonna be unlocked. Decide on which one you want. I want Hero Queen Catherine. And then you can spend 1 a day. Which is like, I have 3,500 tokens in total for 7 days. Maybe with some refreshes it will work, but I don't even need the refreshes most likely. Get 30 of these tokens. I think I have 12 or so. I can check it out in the inventory. So, heroes. No, I only have 10. Too bad. But you see how much I wasted? Melody? No, this was from Lucky Snatch. Astra was from the Dragon League, so 3. 4, so this is 7 already. 10. 11. 12. This was elsewhere. 13, that's from there. 15, that's from there as well. 18. Yeah, 18 in total. 18 times 240 tokens. You know what this means? It's about 8 Hero Queen Catherine tokens that I've passed on in favor of these units. And by the way, maybe 4 more Roland, so 2022. Roland paid off, so I'm not counting it. I needed Roland. So I got my priorities wrong, and because of that I will lag from getting Hero Queen Catherine by at least 1 month, if not 2. Bad decision, I'm paying for it. And then we'll have Hero Archibald as well. These are 2 units mainly that can be purchased from Dragon League. So this is obvious once you play that game mode, so this game mode is here. I'm on the 2nd week right now. The 1st week is more important because that's where you can beat all these dragons. The 2nd week you just click on the random unit. You check if you can get 36 stars in total. I don't think so because it's the strength union and I'm not too strong. Actually, I'm strong enough in terms of stars. In that case, you have to go back, go to normal, because you need 36 stars in total, and you get a ×5 multiplier, so you have to select this no matter what. Battle. Select the union again. The only way to mess this up is if you misclick. So select it again. You have 38 out of 36, this is good. If you want to get the machines, fine, doesn't matter. Support, yeah, it's a bit outdated, right? So given I'm not allowed to use some of these units, I'll just pack them here. Adjutant, I can use any. So I use this and this. This gives me some more points, possibly battle. Amazing. So we got some score, we multiply it by 5, and then we sweep 9 times. That's it. That's the daily execution of this. And at the end of the week, maybe you get rewarded, maybe not. But next week, you do the 20 dragons. I might show you once how it's done. So you go back to the marketplace. And you need at least 40 of these. I usually go for butterfly and not this one because I get this naturally anyway. And I don't know what happens if I run out of tokens. Now, this is an interesting story and you see the bug. Now, this time it worked. It doesn't always work and I don't know why. Sometimes you're not allowed to select this. If you're not allowed to select this, what I usually do is I go out. I go back to the marketplace. And sometimes it becomes clickable. But I not only go back, but I also go to my units and spend these. So where do I spend? This unit is part of my formation, I'm gonna level him up anyway. You go to talent, and this is the other talent. And you can spend 10 at a time. 100 at a time works too, but then it would be an overspend and you don't get any return on it. So keep, spend, keep, and so on. You play this until you max them out. Diminishing returns, so some other units might benefit from it more. So that's it. Okay, good. Next. Let's see the following unit, this one. Yeah, here we can spend 100, not a problem. Maybe we overspent a bit. Maybe it's suboptimal, maybe we could have done it from 80, but time, you know, I don't have all the time of the world to solve this. And here we're spending like 1 at a time, if we want to. But we don't have to actually, so we can also collect 10 and then it's gonna be easier. Alright, as long as we're balanced and we're moving up, we're fine, and we're almost ready. 0.02% won't be missed. And in this case, if I couldn't purchase more, I go back to the marketplace, go down to the unions and select it again, and then I can purchase. Now, this is one thing. What else is useful? Today it's order day. So getting not the regular unit chest, but the soulstone chest possibly helps. Because of angels and paladins. That's the main thing. This helps. But right now I'm collecting these power potions. Some people spend diamonds on it, I don't. And that's it. So you go through the marketplace once, and every single time you get energy, this marketplace is refreshed too. So I think you can make 6 free purchases a day. Free, I mean gold purchases. So this is the idea, and also don't forget that not in the events but in the store. In the store you go all the way down, usually, and then a bit up. And there you have a 1 diamond offer. I've already picked it. The 1 diamond offer is always worth taking. Nothing else is automatic. There may be 1 or maybe 2 1 diamond offers. And here, if you wanted to purchase anything from the store for diamonds, if you need to reach 300 diamonds and you're not on a huge diet for covenants, for example, anymore, because there is a time when you're not, in that case, divination voucher once a day, treasure hunt permit once a day. This is kind of optimal to get this. And sometimes, not on every single day, but on some specific days, you have an option to purchase artifact essence. Today there wasn't any, I've checked this already, but on some days there is an artifact essence purchase. But don't forget that you need to do something for the artifact essence. You need to go back to the inventory and click on the artifact essence and use it, because that's when it becomes an artifact. And sometimes you see that, for example, you have Stone of Fate or something else lying in here, that you don't need to hoard. In that case, you use it. I'm hoarding a lot of things on purpose, especially these chests, because there are some days when you need to get units, and then these chests pay off. For example, Conflux, yeah. And I'm hoarding another thing, Cornucopia, because I could use it straight away. But look at this. I have one of this, and there is a week when we get Cornucopia. That's why I'm hoarding the silver, Astro Silver or whatever it's called. Where is it? In the astrologer here. Right now I have 25. And you see that I need 65 to get a premium artifact. And I could go into my pocket with diamonds to get it within a week, fine. But on a week when I have Cornucopia to collect, that's when I'm gonna go down to 0. And as soon as I get one of the Cornucopia items that is currently empty, I can go back to the inventory, use this item and select the other one. This is some strategy. Okay, that was it for the marketplace.